Hey, great Tuesday morning, everyone. How's everybody doing out there today? It is Tuesday, as we said, another day, another 15 minutes to mastery, just 15 minutes to spend together, getting ourselves right, getting our mind right, and just going over some information that will help us further our career along in manufactured home sales, right? My name is Cesar Mascoro Jr., and I'm the founder creator of Manufactured Home Sales Mastery. We're a national sales training company that is specific to the manufactured home industry. We know there's other sales training companies out there. We are the only one that is manufactured home specific. I've spent the last almost 14 years in manufactured home sales as a housing consultant, operations manager, general manager. So we've brought that experience to you to be able to cut out the stuff that doesn't work and bring you the things that do work and make it accessible to you, each and every one of you, all across the country, because we know that training is vital. And we know that training is also one of the things that's most difficult for most retailers to carry out with all their salespeople. So we're here for you as an asset. Check us out on all social media, LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. We got a whole bunch of stuff on YouTube, and check out our Trailer Wars podcast as well on there that we do on a weekly basis. But anyway, getting into today, folks, it's Tuesday, like I said, and you will hear me use this term. It's a Japanese word called Kaizen. Kaizen simply means change is good, or as the whole phrase goes with this, it's constant, never-ending improvement. Kaizen is exactly that. Constant, never-ending improvement. We talked a little bit about it yesterday. You hear me mention it all the time. If you're not growing, you're dying. Again, if you're not growing, you're dying. So we have to continuously get better. We have to continuously improve in our career and just in our mindset, in our way of being, in our health, everything. And so if you carry on that type of life, if you live with a mindset of Kaizen or constant never-ending improvement, where you are consistently learning new things, getting better, trying to just challenge yourself, push yourself, those are the things that will keep you moving along. Those are the things that will keep you growing and keep you elevating, leveling up, as we like to say. Because if you don't, think about it. Think of all those people around you that you know that do not try to get better, that are complacent, that are okay being where they're at, and they don't want to do anything more. What happens to those people? Look at them and take a look at who they become. The majority of them, not all. All right. I will use that stipulation. The majority of them are going to, you just see where their health starts to deteriorate, right? They start to just really seem to age a lot faster. Their career doesn't go anywhere. They're struggling consistently, or maybe just always wanting for things that they could have if they just push themselves a little bit more, right? Whether it's in business, life, relationships, spirituality, whatever it may be, living that type of life, folks, will just keep us from being able to achieve everything that we can achieve. So take a look at this graphic right here, right? Kaizen, and as it applies to business, improvement, quality, advancement, it's continuous. It leads to success. But most importantly, there must be implementation. There must be action taken. It doesn't matter what you learn. It doesn't matter. You've seen them. I think there's a commercial. I can't remember who it's from. There's some commercial out there, and it referenced the guy that watches all types of podcasts, right? And all he does is he knows about all the different podcasts that there are for all these different topics. Well, there's people like that out there. There's people out there that will just simply consume and consume and consume, right? They're constantly reading and looking up articles online and watching or listening to every podcast or watching every podcast online. Everything that they can get their hands on, they are doing it and watching it and reading it and learning it, but they never act on it. That is the final step, is the implementation. It's the taking action with the things that you learn. It's never going to be a perfect time. There's never going to be the perfect time. The moon is never going to align the perfect way that you need it to. The stars aren't going to be the certain way. If you're waiting for all of those things, you're going to be waiting a very long time. And most likely you're not going to do anything that you're trying to accomplish. So folks, I challenge you to get out there and really try and do everything that you can to take action. So yesterday I started my 1 week consulting up here in Tyler, Texas with the retailer out here, Mobile Home Masters. And that was one of the topics that we talked about with the whole staff is the taking action. That without taking action, I mean, if you could have everything that you need, everything could be perfect, everything could be ready to go, but if you don't take action, you're never going to achieve your fullest potential. Because with action comes failure. And as long as you learn from that failure, adjust and regroup and keep moving forward, that failure is not a failure. It's simply a learning lesson. But so many people are afraid to fail. So many people are afraid that they're going to fall on their face. They're going to look dumb. They're going to be embarrassed in front of their family and their friends. And so they refuse to take action because they don't want to put themselves, that uncertainty of it, right? But when we do that, folks, we hold ourselves back from our greatest potential. And is that really what you want to do? And for those of us out there, those of you out there who have families, especially those of you out there who have children, you are their example. You are their leader. You are who they look to and learn from. And do you really want them to learn to just not really take action on anything? Right? We always want better for our children. And so better would be you being the example of being a person who takes action, acts with urgency, will keep moving forward in the face of obstacles and being knocked down and kicked down and whatnot, because you know that what you're after is something that is important. So right now we're talking about those of us in manufactured home sales, right? How does all of this apply to us in manufactured home sales? Well, this is how it applies. So many things are changing right now in this business. It's constantly evolving and it's constantly changing. There's different banks coming in and there's different programs, and some of the existing banks are changing their programs, and the product is changing because we're trying to get things looking better and being constructed better. So the business is constantly changing, but yet so many of you out there want to do business the same way. So many of you out there are not improving and changing with the business. And while you're sitting there doing that, you're getting left behind and you're leaving money on the table, and you're losing out on potential market share because there's so many people out there that need you. There's so many people out there that need your product. It doesn't matter if you're down here in Texas, or if you're up in Maine, or if you're over on the West Coast in Oregon or Washington. People need you. But you have to continuously improve. You have to keep up with what's going on. And it's not good enough to just know that a certain bank changed their programs and all's fine and dandy. No, it's about improving your skills as well. And that's why we're here today. That's why we're here every morning, to share a little bit of information with you, to get you ready for the day, and to just be able to prime the pump, right? Our brain, our mind, our spirit, so that you can go out there and attack the day and win the day and make sure that you're as effective as possible. But you need to do this. You need to be the one that's continuously improving, continuously evolving, continuously changing and keeping up with the times, trying to stay ahead of the times. Think about it. Those of you that have been in this business, even just 5 years, how much has changed in the last 5 years, right? I've been in this going on 14 years, and it's changed so much since then. Some things still apply, but a lot doesn't. And especially in the way we sell. Right now, so many things have changed just in the last 18 months on how you need to sell, as opposed to how we would sell 18 months ago in 2021, when everybody was lining up and hoping that you had a house. Now, folks, It's different. And 2024 is going to be that much harder. The business is still going to be there, but it's going to be that much harder to get. And if you're still trying to be the same way as you've always been, you're going to get left behind. You're going to wonder why you're not selling as much, and you're going to be struggling, and your bank account's going to be struggling, and you're going to wonder why. And the answer is simple. You are not improving. So with that being said, we do have a lot of different ways that we can help you. Obviously, we've got different training programs. We've got online training programs as well that you could take advantage of, where you can sign up, be a member, and you get daily access to our online training platform. We've got in-house or in-person training as well. We've got our workshop that we're doing December 16th. Don't forget about that. We'll get you the details over the weekend. December 16th, we're having a virtual training seminar, business planning seminar, where we're going to help you get ready for 2024. Then at the end of the month, we're doing a one-day virtual training class for all of the vets out there. Everyone that's been in this business a year, 2 years or more. We're going to fine tune some things. We're going to go over some new information. We're going to give you some new skills to learn and role play and implement into your sales process. We've got those, but we've also got our brand new product that we just launched, folks, and it's something that we're so excited about. Okay. So very excited about here. And it's something that is super affordable to each and every one of you that I just want to share with you really quickly. If you haven't seen it, the email went out today on it. Okay. But this is what we're calling our Closer School Full House Training Cards. That right there, folks, it's 50 different. Let's see. Let me get this right there. It's 50 different objections that are common to the manufactured home industry that are in these cards. It's got the objection on one side, and the other side, it's got the verbiage to overcome that objection. This alone, folks, it's said that it takes 10,000 hours of mastery, okay, to reach mastery of a certain topic or whatever it may be. And that's 15 minutes a day, 15 minutes a day. All right. For a little over 2 years, and you'll achieve mastery. 15 minutes a day, and you'll achieve mastery. If you dedicated 15 minutes a day to just studying these cards, role-playing these different objections, you will become a master closer in the manufactured home industry. You've got everything in there in different topics, whether it's from your telemarketing when you're trying to get people in the door, whether it's greeting customers when they come in and they're trying to stall you at the door, whether it's the whole sales process, any point in the sales process, we've got different things in there. We've got things on the finance. We've got things on pulling credit, everything in there. I don't want to, I'm not ready to buy right now. I need to think about it. I need to talk to my spouse. The rates are too high. The payment's too high. I don't have land. I just want to see that house right there. I can't come and see you for another 2 weeks. Whatever it is, we've got it in there, and to help you be able to get more business done right now and going into 2024. So check that out. Go online, go to our website, manufacturedhomesales.com/full house pre-order. You can get them for $49.99. That includes delivery anywhere in the U.S., continental U.S. That is the pre-order price through this Friday. Take advantage of that. At least invest that into yourself. And man, if you're willing to help your teammates, buy them a deck of cards. It's perfect stocking stuffer. It's perfect for the holidays so that they can set themselves up as well for 2024. You guys go out there and kill it. Keep improving. Keep getting better. And as always, man, I want the best for all of you. You guys take care. Have a great day. I can't wait to meet you.